once everybody else shows up. But as we've learned, my name is Jack, like the captain of the Daniels. I'll be your wilderness instructor today. A little background about me: I've been teaching outdoor education and primitive skills here in the Bay Area for a number of years. I've been living on a boat, traveling, doing entrepreneurial work around the world, predominantly in Barcelona, where I sold mojitos out of my backpack to tourists to make ends meet. I will be here with you. I do have a couple of rules and some expectations for today. Rule number one: nobody dies.
Yay!
Nobody dies. If you die, it's going to ruin my day, it's going to ruin your day, it's going to ruin everybody else's day, so we are going to knock that out. All right? Nobody dies. Rule number one. Rule number two: you may be doing things that are potentially not very dangerous, but a little dangerous. You might, prick your finger on a stick. You might, singe your finger on something warm or what have you. That's fine. All wounds must heal within 3 days. If you scrape your knee, if you wang your toe on a rock, these are fine. These will roughly heal within 3 days. If you break a bone, if you puncture something, like important, what have you, it's not going to heal within 3 days. So we're not going to do that. So to review: nobody dies. All wounds must heal within 3 days. And number 3 is actually my code of common sense, which is a 4-parter. The first part of this is awareness. I'm going to be asking you to do things that are risky. That's fine. I'm not going to tell you to be careful, because being careful makes you not take risks. I want you to take risks. I want you to potentially do things that you've never done before, which is phenomenal. But pay attention. If you're paying attention, you limit the risk to yourself and everyone around you. All right? So I'm not going to tell you to be careful, but I'm going to tell you to pay attention. All right? That's the first part. The second part is respect. Not respect for me, not respect for each other, respect for this place. There are things here that can bite, that can sting, that can give you a pretty nasty rash, and so we will respect that. We will not go tromping off, out, tearing around, ripping things out, slapping animals about. We're not going to do that, because we're going to respect the area. I would like you to respect each other, and I'd like you to respect me, but what's paramount is respecting the area in which we're in. Thirdly is everybody helps out. We're all in this together. You know that saying, not my circus, not my monkeys? Well, right now it's all of our circuses and all of our monkeys. We will be helping each other out in all the activities. We'll be breaking up into different groups, but even within our individual groups, we'll be helping each other out. And if we make it a group effort and not an individual experience, then we're going to get through everything much more efficiently, much more quickly, and everyone's going to get a whole lot more out of it. And finally, it's do it better next time. I'm going to ask you to do things that you may have not ever done before. That's fine. I have failed a lot in my life. That's part of going through the outdoor experience. But do it better next time. If you try to, if you try some of the activities that we're going to do and you fail, don't just sort of shuffle your feet and go, this is dumb, I didn't like to do this anyway, I like being inside, brr. No, it's fine. Do it better next time. Try again. Don't get discouraged. So, to review: number 1, pay attention. Number 2, respect. Number 3, help out. Number 4, do it better next time. All right? So, nobody dies. All wounds must heal within 3 days, and codes of common sense. All right? Now, if we could actually make a cohesive semicircle right here, I'd like to do a little name and orientation game. Or not necessarily game. What I'd like you to do is, as we go along, I'd like you to say your name, and I'd like you to tell me your most intense outdoor experience. Now, intense doesn't necessarily mean, oh my God, I flipped a canoe and I almost drowned under a rock. It's not almost death experiences or I almost got eaten by a bear. This is, oh, that was quite an experience, holy moly.